That's Nona's sister, Betty.
And learned to sail aboard Deriva number 46 in those early years, thanks to the generosity of Ernest Sproul and Harold Lash. And Harold Lash is here with us, one of the Lash brothers of Friendship, Maine, having built many of our You may be well aware that Irving Lash is the son of Winfield C. Lash of Lash Brothers Boatyard as well, and skipper of the Mary Ann the past couple days alongside of us with his brother Neil Lash, also born on the shores of Hatchet Cove, as were so many Friendship sloops. Thank you, Irving. And Wesley Lash, who today owns Lash Brothers Boatyard, is also a selectman in the town of Friendship. When contacted, his first reaction was, if you've got a plaque to commemorate this 50-year Society of Friendships, and that great vessel, the Friendship sloop that brought her masters home year after year, sail after sail, we have a place in the hall of the town office for such a commemorative plaque. My brother Jonathan arranged for that, and he's going to read that to you to hear today. It's entitled, With Gratitude.
Why don't you hold that up so I can see it? Folks, this says, and we thought it was high time that we did this. We've all enjoyed this boat for all the extended family for so many years. We thought we'd offer this to the town of Friendship, Maine. It says, with gratitude, on the occasion of its 50th homecoming regatta, the Friendship Sloop Society dedicates this tribute to the families, fishermen, and tradesmen that built and sailed this exceptionally capable, practical, and elegant watercraft. We hereby formally extend our lasting appreciation to the Morse, McLean, Carter, Lash, Simmons, Nichols, Stanley, and other Muscongas Bay area families for creating a craft that has not only brought its masters home safely for over 100 years, it has done so with grace, style, admiration, and pleasure unique in American marine history, presented to the town of Friendship, Maine by the Friendship Sloop Society from a donation by our family, July 24th, 2010.
And as if that could not be topped, presentation number 2 and final coming from this speaker. That first regatta brought together a number of people and also commanded the attention of then Governor John Reed of the state of Maine. Our governor today, John Elias Baldacci, is out of state on state business, but he did send this proclamation from the governor's office to all of you here today, and he asked me if I would please read it at the award ceremony. And it reads as follows. State of Maine Proclamation. Whereas the Friendship Sloop Society was formed in 1961 for the advancement and celebration of Maine's most famous sloop, the Friendship Sloop, and whereas the originals of these vessels were the forefathers of today's modern lobster boat, and at the turn of this last century were found in the hundreds being single-handedly sailed, fishing all along the coast, the rock-bound coast of Maine. And whereas, built by hand and by true Maine craftsmen, even the oldest of these elegant ships can still be found sailing New England waters to this day. Whereas, members, families, friends, and supporters of the Friendship Sloop Society are to be commended for continuing the tradition of kinship and friendship with and for these finest of vessels, old and new, each one a floating museum and an ambassador of Maine history in their own right. And whereas this year marks the 50th anniversary of the Friendship Sloop Regatta, now therefore I, John E. Baldacci, Governor of the State of Maine, do proclaim July 24th, 2010 as Friendship Sloop Society Day throughout the state of Maine and urge all citizens to recognize this observance. It is signed under the Great Seal of the State of Maine by the Governor of Maine, John Baldacci, and attested to by Secretary of State, Matthew Baldacci. do, and we'll see too that that is framed and matted and properly displayed for all years to come. And in 50 more years, we'll see if we can get another one out of the governor at that time.
Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, John. Fantastic. It'd be hard to beat that.